Nerds, I'm here. This stream might be a bit shorter. Not the full 4 hours. Maybe even half. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I've just been chronically eepy. Very drained, burnt out. But I'm here. I also recall us being a little stuck, so I don't know where to go right now. The dude asked me for help with the cranium rat situation, but I still can't get out. So we gotta figure out how to get out. Voice? Don't drop on me now. Last time we got Sogeo? He, collector dude, in trouble because he was a spy. So, heck that guy. He did. Turns out he was a were-rat, I think. That's cool.
Done.
Yeah, what do we do? Still marry. Don't... I mean, like, obviously this is what we want, but the gate's locked. Sure. And then, for some reason, in this corridor's things that try to kill me. So, that's something. I'm still not able to get into the Silent King's chambers either. What do? I agree. Me and the ghouls, we're on the same page. Silent King be damned. Wait. Hiss, the meat thing comes once more, pestering Accost as always. What are you doing here? We fight, win, and feed. Blooded ones such as ye become our food in the end. Ravenous hungers we have, burns the stomach, never full. We hunger all the time, and here we are. Hurry up, die and be still. Blooded ones. Meat people to eat. Her yellow eyes peer intently at you through her ragged white hair. Ye. Okay. Ask of someone in particular. The Silent King. Unseen king, not silent. He say we do. Marrow-stuffed bones and herd of dead flesh obey him, no question. Accost not see, Accost only hear. One day I shall meet this one. Meet this one, yes. Accost is strong and silent one weak. We shall see who master, yes. Blooded rats go squeak squeak, run into dark small tunnels when chased, hard to catch. Snacks hard to get, warm flesh, easy crunch and teeth. Many of them elsewhere, we go kill them and eat them all. Hunger go away with so many in belly. Always watching us with red juicy eyes and dark, want to eat them. I was hoping you would, like, get me access to said rats. The door is locked. The door is locked. Yeah, but how do I make it not locked? Let me in! Of course, if I touch that door, I'm gonna get smacked. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. We have anything in our inventory? Bone. Keys to not hear. Nope. Containers locked. Rags. Charcoal charm. I'll take that. Oh, brother, this place stinks! Wait, there's cranium rats over here now. Eh? Don't recall them being here. There was a shocky thing. Interesting. Does that count as helping them? Are they happy now? So many tails. Weird. There we go, I killed some rats for you. You. Here, yeah, we got a new- okay. They weren't there last time, right? Like, I'm not crazy. It's not about that. Odd. Also, what happened to my coffee thing? It's gone. Refresh? There it is. That's weird. Anywho's. I found and killed a group of cranium rats in the rubble of an old passageway. And I gotta update my own journal, because Frog is still sleeping. We're at 101 updates. Also, there's been a couple gnats in here and they're driving me insane! They really like to fly into my face, and I'm like, there's a whole ass room. Alright, it nods, obviously pleased. Thou have our thanks. May the Silent King watch over thee. So, can you speak to the Silent King for me now? I shall carry thy request to the Silent King. Thanks. The Silent King has spoken, thou art free to go. Thy way shall no longer be barred.
Updated.
Thanks, farewell.
Stronger.
Update our journal and we gotta level up? Okay. Level up. Wow. I really like having good charisma. Our charisma is exceptional, by the way. Pretty sick. Just making sure people have health items. Well, hey, that didn't take so long to figure out, because things were where they weren't before. We love that. Bandages. So we can go out this way, but what was this? We can go out either way. Do they lead different places? Yes, I believe so.
All right.
Chad? This sandy-haired collector's corpse is covered with nasty bites. The dead man's neck still writhes, as if trying to twist itself off his body. It's interesting. We got plenty left. Oh, see? Okay, so the zippy zappies were the rats. Ooh. No! Wah. Oh no! How do I lure? This is bad. It's not good. I feel like we probably have to go the mouse way though. Maybe not though. Hit it, hit it, hit it. I have to like hit underneath it, not the actual creature. It drives me crazy.
Die.
Glaive. As you pass one of the twisted stone faces on the walls, it calls out to you in a creaking voice that sounds like the shifting of boulders. Immortal, regard me. I am Glaive. I would have words with you. How do you know I'm immortal? I see a burning purpose within your shell. I see many things in the falling dust of these tunnels. You lack something essential, and that keeps you from death's sweet embrace. What do you want to say to me? Listen, this place holds much danger for you. Treachery awaits you on the surface, and your way is long and winding. At the end, you will find what you have sought, but you may not want it then. Maybe some sort of oracle. Oracle, no. I observe, that is all. Tell me of yourself. How'd you come to be in this situation? I was once a respected leader of my community in the lower ward. A petty lord sought to increase his power at the expense of my people, my friends, my relatives, and friends and I spoke against him. And then what? And then he captured us one by one and bound our spirits and senses into these screaming faces under the ditch, where all filth and sigil comes eventually. And then he let the polluted waters above flow through our mouths, our noses, and eyes. Is there anything I can do to help? I am cursed to remain here. Fresh water I am cursed to remain here until fresh water passes my lips. There is a magical flask of water in the drowned nations. Bring it to me and give me a taste of it, and I shall tell you of someone who can help you unlock its full potential, and you shall never lack for water again. Where is this flask?
Updated my journal.
Jolly, could you update my journal? I do not know. There was an artist named Chad who frequented these tunnels. He knew. Find him and he may tell you. Okay, well, Chad's not... I'll be right back. Boss, what do we need with an endless supply of water? Where's the fire, huh? Might be useful later, Mort. Let's go. Mort don't see the potential. We gotta loop around here. Ooh, scary rats! Chad! But this is Chad. But this is Chad! I can't do anything with Chad. Oh? I'm confused. No!
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Indoor.
What's up?
All right.
Bro, I found your Chad. Have you found the flask? No? Ugh. I can't even mention it to him. Can you tell me if the catacombs around us? The catacombs were carved eons ago to house the dead of the city, who did not wish the tender ministrations of the dustmen. They have become the refuse ground of the city, where dwell monsters barely seen, where humans prowl like scavengers among the scavengers. Many as one patrols these tunnels and has turned many against their natures. The dead nations prowl as well, guarding against the depredations of the humans who come among them. Tell me about many as one. You have heard of cranium rats. When they gather, they become more powerful, a shared mind. They and their servants, were-rats, seek mastery of these undertunnels. They war with the dead nations. Okay, that doesn't tell me about specifically any. Okay, whatever. The dead nations. The dead have achieved life in their own way. They rule a portion of these catacombs. They struggle with many as one for the heart of these tunnels. Ugh. And no help. Money. Mosaic crypt.
Done.
Container is locked. Ah! Well, rude.
Done.
Frickin' bats!
Die.
If I had a bat in here to eat all these gnats. That's what I wish. Like one or two, but they really, really like my face. And I would prefer if they didn't like my face. Remembered crypt.
I'm gone.
Wait. This is where injuries happen. Haven't we been here? Trapdoor leading to the underchamber. Yes.
I'm gone.
Indeed.
Done.
But why do these bats respawn? Can you not? I've killed you.
Die.
Shimmy past the rats. They're very scary. There's a rat up here. Hurt. This corpse is fairly fresh, within the last couple of weeks or so anyway. The large parts of it have been gnawed away by rat teeth. The forehead skin on the corpse looks like someone really brained this poor sod. You nudge it with your toe and it flops around bonelessly. Body. Nothing. That's the buried village.
I'm gone. Die.
Big distance from the group. A ghoul!
I'm hurt.
Oh my god. Can you not? They're strong. They're very strong. I can't. It's supposed to be something I can grab, but I can't. There we go. Gold ring. Stairs. I wonder where this goes. Eh. I could open it. There we go. Shattered crypt.
I'm gone.
I don't trust standing in the middle of anything. Punch daggers of Marin. High quality stiletto. Ah, inventory full. 510 commons. Wow. Holy fuck! Nah. No. Oh, I'm gonna pass on that one, Chief. Those freaking bats. Crypt of the Embraced.
I'm gone.
Oh no.
I'm hurt.
What else is new? We're always fucking hurt.
I'm hurt.
Can we kill one? Please?
Die. Damn.
Whew. There was some good shit in here. Gris. Isn't the name of the game? Anyway. This is the corpse of a man with a surprised look on his beak-nosed face. It's hard to tell how he died, whether from the numerous horrific slashing wounds across his abdomen and throat, or from blood loss incurred when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. It's a bad way to go. If I could talk to him, he'd surely have a hell of a tale. You go in here? No, I was just opening that. Am I supposed to have a way to talk to him? I mean, I don't know any way to chat with them, so... Well, these aren't as good as I thought. Just need space. I don't know if that's worth money or not, but... this is better. I have these keys I don't know if I'll ever need. I don't know if we still need this. We needed it to get through a portal. Maybe worth holding on to. Oh yeah, I forgot I could give stuff to the other guys. Here, hold on to this so I can sell it. Perfect.
I'm gone.
I need to take care of these rats.
Yeah.
Doesn't Mort have a taunt ability? I don't know what that is.
I hear your words.
I'm gone. Die.
You see that?
Wait, they're separated. Oh, what's that? I don't know what's going on. It hurts. Yeah, I don't know. Bees? Like bees? The fuck?
I am wounded.
Whoa, 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 what the? Stop. I didn't know rats fucking summoned bees. Sounds like hacks to me. Embalming fluid. Oh god, a were-rat.
My bite's not working on this thing. Bite's not working on this thing. What?
I need to change
What's up, Chief?
his teeth.
Hey, hey.
Needs crunch.
Good as done.
Were-rat skull.
I will hear
Done.
you.
Another were-rat.
My bite's not working on this thing. Bite's not working on this thing. Bite's not
Oh,
working
I
on
guess
this thing.
Mort can't do any damage to them at all. Can't do crush or piercing. Well, that's not good. Oh wait, I want you to become a magical weapon. Teeth rattle about wildly, then suddenly settle down. After a brief moment, they begin to emit a soft magical glow. Why can't I do that? I don't know when that happened. Not complaining. Warren of thought. Whoa. Mentwalk. You see a half-man, half-rat hybrid. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning, and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So, a biped comes willing to the halls of many as one. What do you want, man? And where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Mentwalk. What are you? You are truly ignorant, yes? Clearly it is you who have come here in error. You shall not leave. He raises his hand and smoke pours from his fingers. We can talk this out. Alright, well I guess I fucked up. Peanuts.
Done.
Mans did not like being asked what he was. Crescent hatchets. Sometimes I click a thing and it just doesn't respond. Big bloodfly charm. A fancy mace. Charms. What do those do? Swarm curse, which I'm assuming is what the rats did earlier. Heals 3 hit points, increases regeneration. Were-rat guards. This bored-looking were-rat seems glad of any excuse to alleviate the tedium. What you want, mate? I just want to talk to you. Yeah, I just want to talk, eh? Well, you get no conversation from old Raymond, that's for sure. He turns away from you. Fine then. Just kidding. Want to talk about my options in leaving. You would, eh? What might make it worth our while to disobey Mantuak and risk the wrath of the rats, Well, I don't think one's gonna work. I'm not in the position. How about some jink? Tell you what, your purse jingled prettily when you came in. 100 pieces of coins from it, and I'm sure you can spare it. And you can leave. Fine. Throw it through the bars here then, and I'll let you go. And before you ask, you'll have to trust me to do it, eh, Shadius? He smirks at his partner. Alright, here you go. He counts the coins carefully. When he's finally convinced they're all there, he unlocks the door for you. You could have just lied. Now get out of here. Alright. Oh, so they don't seem to like that I left. Thank you! No! Fuck, I've made grievous errors and there's a fucking bug trying to get in my face.
Done.
Release me!
Another trip to the mortuary.
Oh, feel all stiff.
Okay. So,
Done.
hold on a second.
What's the holdup?
Was warm. Okay. So, let's try not to die.
What's the holdup?
Maybe what's the whole? Shush your face. Tell me I'll play my damn game. Locked. Oh.
Die.
Oh dear. Nope. Retreat! We let them come to us.
Did you see that?
Come on. This is gonna be a slowly but surely situation. I don't even know if this is the right way. We're just looking. There's so many. mean, we don't want to go there, right? Like, we want to go into the rat area, so... Fuck. I don't want to take on 2 of these things. I must. Sort of click. Do I have nothing equipped? I have the punch daggers on. 2-8. I want this though.
What's the word, Chief? Good as done.
No, move. Tell me.
Balance in all
Alright.
things.
Okay. Little by little. Can go into other rooms. Oh, I guess it's kind of the way, isn't it? I feel like we want to beeline it as much as possible. Don't want to dilly-dally. We absolutely don't want to shilly-shally. Fuck! Run!
The clock seems true.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. A voice that sounds like thousands speaking at once, like squirming in scales, resounds in your head. Incredible anger and a sense of bare restraint throbs under the surface, a current of rage. Murderer, speak your purpose here. I mean, I can't ask him why he calls me a murderer. I know why. Who are you? We have already met in the dark halls. We have seen your face as you shed our blood. You shed my blood! Speak your purpose here, murderer. If you have come to kill us all, you cannot succeed. Mort whispers, this ain't good, Chief. Watch your step or they'll wipe our mind clean out of existence. They're more powerful in bigger groups. Each of them adds to a group brain. They're deadly. Silence. We speak to the scarred one. We will eliminate you if you utter one more word. Know you that you are in the warrens of thought, and know that you have incurred our displeasure. Speak your purpose, murderer. I have no purpose here. I entered by accident. This is the domain of many as one. You are an intruder. Our kingdom is secret. Your voice must be silent. I will keep it secret. Yes, you will. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, we know what it means.
I'm gone.
so loud! My ears. Is this doable? I don't even know. I can't even use this corpse fly charm. I don't know if this is possible or if I'm just being silly. I saw the mini as one rat, but then he ran off and I can't find him again.
Damn.
You see that?
Die.
Yeah, he just doesn't exist anymore.
Die.
Did I do it? Seems to have stopped spawning. Did I do it? Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. Trying to get all the piles. Selling these are gonna be a pain because you have to do them one at a— This bug. This bug, leave me alone. I'm gonna crash out. I have a 62 right now. There's so— It's just really hard to see the piles.
What's up?
No, not Mort.
Sure, why not?
I want the stuff.
It is I.
I'm gone.
Oh, what, you guys don't want to talk anymore? Huh? What's wrong? Kick their butt. Pretty sure that's where as far as I've gotten before. And I think I died there and I was just like, I don't know. That's a lot. And then I didn't come back.
All right.
This time we did it. So what happens if I go back in? Get new PB.
Done.
They really have nothing to say to me. Okay.
All right.
Maybe because they can't say anything, because they're stupid now. Because we killed them. They're not attacking. Right, hits at you. Human die. Okay. I thought they just had respect for me because I was the stronger one. Guess not. So they don't just straight up attack, I can choose to talk to them. Oh, is this the flask? Small bottle containing some dark liquid. Is that... That's what I came for, right? Maybe. Possibly. We'll have to see. Well, I appreciate that they don't automatically attack me anymore. Even the cranium rats, they just crawl around. Here. Okay, I'd like to leave. Ah.
All right.
Where face? However, the bats don't care. Hit it.
Damn.
Damn it.
Did you see that?
You got your thing, guy, I think. What do you mean I haven't found the flask? Then what's the bottle I have? Oh. What do you want me to do? Oh, water, fresh water from a magical flask in the drowned nations. How do I get there? The dead nations, where the dead walk and rule or through the warrens of thought, where many as one holds sway, neither is without its risks. Oh, wait. I need to go back then. Because there's another area I'm missing. Well, silly me. So how do I... Oh. It's right
All
down here.
right.
Oh. But it's locked. I don't got key. I don't know how to get the key. I've searched basically everything, right? Oh. Jesus. The sound effects are loud. Maybe I can fix that. Sound effects. Just... These cranium rats didn't get the memo.
that?
Damn.
Damn it.
That guy's gotta let me sell in bulk. Cause there ain't no way I'm clicking him 70 plus times to get 1 coin at a time. That's crazy. Roll of ball lightning. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Endure. Done.
Enduring
grow strong.
Can we lure? Come on. Wait. Nah, they know. They're knowers.
Damn.
Get him quick.
Damn it.
Folly.
Fuck.
Damn. I'm hurt.
Why doesn't it just put all the piles in one pile? Combine them if they're touching. And this is my 100th rat tail. Or it's not? Oh, it starts a new pile at 99. I see. We have more than that. My guys, I need a key. I can't find a key. Can I talk to these ones? I paid them, right? We should have a rapport. What are you still doing around here, bro? Get going. He ducks his head and avoids looking at you. No, that's not very helpful. I don't know. I don't know where the key is. You're like, go to Drowned Nations, but the Drowned Nations portal is... the gate is very closed.
Done.
Mad.
All right.
Do I still need to talk to Priest Guy, or can I want to see the king. Could we rest here? Definitely need that. I wanted to ask you about Stale Mary. How do you understand
my
her?
journal.
Jolly, if you're about. We have updated our journal. There is a long pause before the skeleton makes its reply. Thou must learn to listen, that is all. Okay. Have you seen a small bronze sphere? Search the drowned catacombs. I'm trying!
Updated my journal.
We did it again. We updated our journal. I'm getting frustrated. Go to this place, but it's locked. Hargrim said that I needed to learn to listen to you. Do you know what he meant by that? The corpse takes a step towards you, reaching her arm out to touch you. Her nearly fleshless hand brushes gently against your forearm, and she speaks, "Listen." How did you do that? She touches you once more. Speak to us you can, but you must do it properly. Can you teach me? She smiles, the hardened skin of her face creaking like thick leather. Yes. You...
Updated my journal.
Updated our journal. She finishes teaching you the skills required to speak with the dead, a process she calls stories bones tell. Can I talk to any dead body? Some, others too dead must use skill. So can I talk to Chad? Good thing there's a cooldown on that. Whoops. Or not whoops. That was a good thing. Very good. Where am I? Halls of the Silent King. Silent King, yes, what can you tell me of him? Silent King. What do you know of him? Silent King. Okay. What about yourself? Stale Mary, what do you do here? Guide other zombies, care for the quiet ones. Quiet ones, the true dead. Do work of Silent King, what sort of work? Rebuild that which has been broken, care for the true dead. Zombies, skeletons, ghouls, rats. I don't really need to know any of that. Have you seen the small bronze sphere? No, sorry. Thanks. Let's go attempt to speak to Chad, I guess. Chad? I'll kill him when I find him.
Done.
Hey, we can. Let's go. Hey, I'm Chad. Need your help. What's wrong? See this neck? It's stretching like taffy and contracting. Damn Vergula bit me. I'm dead. And I need to hold my head on if I don't want to be one of those damnable things. He's speaking with an effort. You gotta kill the Verguls down this passage, all of them, to save me from that. Okay. I've done that multiple times. In return, I'll give you directions to a powerful magic item. Dead set tells me you might need it. I'm on my way. Easy peasy, my guy. Why are you flying away from me? Who are you afraid of?
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Hey, Dakon got a level up. Boop. Is that all he wants, or do I have to go into that room with like a million bats? Thanks, friend. At least now I know I ain't gonna be a Vergol for eternity. You want your reward now? Yeah. Alright, here's what it is. There's a reason the drowned nations are called that. There's a magic bottle that never stops its flow. A decanter hidden in the drowned nation's catacombs. You get that? You got all the fresh water you'll ever need. Okay, where is it? You sneak past either the dead or the rats into the drowned nations. Once you've made it there, you head down the main passage, past 3 doors to your left. You'll pass under an arch, and then you take the first door on your left. It's in the arch closest to the back wall. I don't know the command word, but it'll trickle some drops for you. You got all that, friend? Yeah, but I still don't have the key. Oh, come on. What do you want? What can I tell you about the catacombs? Lots of monsters, and if you're smart, you won't waste your time down here. Come get what you need to get and get out. Too many of these places have traps, and too many have become home to things you'd rather not see. My advice is to get out while you can. Okay, but... I'm still fucked. There's a merchant around here, right?
I'm gone.
I just need to sell some stuff. I got too many things. Rawr. That way. Or there's a merchant zombie. Skeleton. Where? There. Wonderful. Oh, I can just sell them the rat tails. I'm getting the same amount, so... 1 gold each. Or 1 copper each. Uh... Oh. Oh, I can just go this way. Great. I don't know why the other way is locked.
All right.
People. Bunch of ghouls. We've entered the ghoul school. What is that? Troco Pataka. I don't know, let's help him out. Guys, what is that? The app with them. Meat creature, no place for you, this is. What are you doing in here? We look to expand our home, eliminate enemies, find food to keep from chewing on walking meat, yes? The Silent King tells us no walking meat. Cool, thanks. Enjoy your meat. What is that? Oh. I found another one.
See that?
It's drunk. Wish I could use multiple at once. plot twist. Don't know what burns. Oh. 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 I just died. Thank you for the follow. What'd that thing do? I don't know, burns. Oh my god. Frickin' bats. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit! Schmack!
The Karak seems
I'm
strong.
gone.
Hit it! Or you just standing there, man. What a dummy. Boxes are locked. Oh my god! Varnished silver bracelet. Full. Oh, my other fellows aren't clicked on. I'm in here all alone. Kill it! We need to fix our inventory. I give Decon all my magic shit, and then I'm giving Mort all my sellables, I think. Still have this guy's skull. I don't know for what purpose, but we got it. There's two up there. Spooky. Oh, what's that? A corpse of someone. Probably important. Let's go! Lots of XP. Comment. Wait, we got the bronze sphere! I don't remember who wanted it, but we got it. Got an achievement, too. Wait, as you open the gate, a cold wind rushes forth. You begin to shiver as you hear the sound of a voice whispering, although you cannot make out what it says. In a second, it is gone and all is silent. You realize that you've been here before, and you have a strong feeling that your companions must not follow you in. Okay. Sus.
What?
I will hear you.
I said don't. I'm scared.
Done.
Oh. Get dodged. Ow.
End like this.
What?
Feels like I've been through a shredder. Done.
What the? Excuse you? Can I just not go this way? Or am I just not
This
supposed to?
isn't where I wanted to go.
What? What? Tomb key 1. Okay.
I'm gone.
A pipe.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
This is weird. I've gotten a key.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
What the fuck? Can't go through there. But then where do I go? Nowhere else to go. What happened? Okay, so if I use the sphere, this simple bronze sphere is about a foot across, but it's surprisingly light, as if hollow inside. Although its basic appearance is normal enough, the sphere somehow manages to offend the rest of your senses. The texture of the sphere, just the feel of it, gives you the impression it's an egg that's just about to burst open. Just touching it makes your skin crawl. To make matters worse, the faint smell of rotten custard emanates from it, and it makes your eyes water. Okay, great. Wonderful. This key seems vaguely familiar somehow. As you hold it, you suddenly know its purpose. It's supposed to allow you to teleport to one of the inner chambers of the Weeping Stone Catacombs tomb, but only if you use it in the entrance corridor. Once inside the chamber, it's useless. If you could somehow get back to the entrance chamber, you might be able to use the key to jump somewhere else. Great! How do I do that? Am I soft locked? Like, what is this? There's no other ways to go.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Oh, guys, I'm lost. I don't know.
Don't let it end like this.
Oh.
Oh,
That'll do.
Feel stiff. What am I doing here?
I don't know! I don't know what I'm doing anywhere. Tomb key number 2.
What the hell happened? Don't let it end like this. Feels like I've been through a shredder. Done.
I hate that it takes off my block
This
of
isn't
view.
where I wanted to go.
Tomb key number 3. I don't freaking know, man. Here. And zap!
Don't let it end like this. Feels like I've been through a shredder.
So they said you have been divided. You are one of many men. You bear many names, and each has left their scar on your flesh. Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's end, man of 1,000 deaths, the one doomed to life. Restless one of many, the one whom life holds prisoner. The bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. I grow weary. The panel is finally crafted. Obviously the work of a master. It looks like it can recess into the wall. Push the panel. There's a slight hissing sound as the panel slides into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. You strain trying to raise the sarcophagus lid, but your efforts are in vain. It appears to be locked firmly in place. You have many names to choose from now. Yeah! Fear names. Names have power and identity. Others can use names as weapons. Names are a hook that can be used to track you across the plains. Remain nameless, and you shall be safe. I am the Nameless One. The panel is beautifully constructed. You think it can recess into the wall. Push. Hear a click. There is nothing that can be done. Memories are gone, perhaps never to return. With every death, I lose a part of me. How can one be immortal and still die? He told me that my mind is weakening with every death. I asked him how this could be, but he could not answer. He was of no use. I butchered him so that no other incarnation would ever benefit from his uselessness. I have lost lifetimes because of my killer. I cannot deceive him, so I must kill him. I tried to throw him off the scent. I left false bodies, tailored in such a way to placate him. I roamed the most outer plains, hoping to use distance as a shield. I built this tomb filled with traps to try and kill the killer. I hid. All I bought was time. The attacks inevitably begin again, with more fury than before. Deceptions are useless. Somehow, the killer always knows that I live. And no matter where on the plains I hide, he finds me eventually. I suspect that we will continue to die and be reborn until we finally get our life right. I do not know what we have to do to bring that about, though. And therein lies the frustration. Thank you for the follow! Is it some sort of karmic cycle? As I gather, some incarnations have committed terrible crimes, but also there have been a number of incarnations where we have labored to do nothing but good. Are these incarnations intended as punishment? I do not know. And that is the only real truth I can offer in these carvings. I do not know. At what point does the I get separated from the we? At what point am I freed of the shackles of the actions of these other incarnations? At what point am I allowed to be me without the weight of these past lives? It is extremely important to record your journeys so that you might learn from them. The greater the need, however, is that the sources of information you use to uncover this mystery need to be protected when they are found. If key figures, documents, or oracles are somehow removed either by death or destruction, then you will never know who or what you are or how you came to be this way. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Yep. Push the panel. Whoa! Thank you for the subscription. And using your Prime? What the heck? I don't deserve it, but thank you so much. Holy moly. This inscription looks like the directions on your back that Mort read to you in the mortuary. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of stick swash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. I know the inscription, so. Push the panel. What little life there is in the world is draining out this hole in my body. The world can burn, the plains can burn, just give me life. I will destroy this life so badly, break it, smash it, and stain it in blood and feces, so you cannot live it either. Let all creation burn, for I cannot die. I've read all the things. Let me in. Open. You open the sarcophagus, only to discover a single key lying within. There is no body, nothing of any worth.
Updated my journal, so I had to drop it.
No! Jolly, can you update my journal? Also, I can't pick up the key. Is it trying to drop my lim-lim? No. It chose to drop my lim-lim over all the garbage in my inventory. I can't believe this. Thank you, Jolly. So, okay. Tomb key, tomb key, tomb key. Key 4. Do we just leave? Or do I go south? I don't know. Whoa! Oh. There's so many things! What does this do? Invoke strength. I wish that was permanent. I can't just use it from here. Why can't I use some charms? Like, I can't use the corpse fly charm either. Can I drop these other keys? Or do I have to have all 4? Bug, get out of my face. I'm gonna have to make decisions here. I don't remember what this finger bone is for either. Oh yeah, we got that from the weird dude. Right. We let him take a chunk out of our arm for it. Don't know what it's for though. Bloody teardrop. I want the things! I got no space! Rip things just because I don't know what I can and can't drop. Like, I don't know if I need to keep this junk on me to get out of the area, or if we're going to be pushing forward so it doesn't even matter. It's like, I don't even know if we're going back to, Sigil. Like... I don't know why I need this guy's head. Fuck it, we'll just take that. Get me out of here. Sup, my dudes? I am back. You can have that. You can have that. And this. And this. I honestly feel like I can drop these keys, but I don't know. I mean, if I drop the keys, they're just gonna chill here, right? So... I hope I don't regret that.
All right.
There, it's a pile of keys next to its door, okay? Still don't know about those. I got so much shit in my inventory. So we're still looking for the flask. Right. I'm no closer, human. Too bad.
Did you see that?
Attack! You're welcome. I helped you and they're like, this is no place for you. This looks promising. And terrifying. Yep. Had a feeling. Oh, fuck. That's a lot.
The Karat thing's true.
I'm hurt.
It's not the right button. That's the right button. Fear of Sleru die. Permanent +1 constitution. Usable only on lawful good characters. Hmm.
I'm hurt.
Of course you're hurt. You're fighting like 50 bats.
Damn, I'm hurt.
But alas, we live. Already looted that. Oh, can I? I wanna click the thing. I wanna click. I wanna click. I just wanna loot whatever this is. Decanter. Yes, yes. Oh, this is normal stoppered flask. There's a small quantity of water inside. Normal, huh? You saying that's not the one I came for? Feels like the one I came for. I don't think I can identify it because he can only identify one item at a time, like per rest. But I'm pretty sure that's the decanter we came for. Unless there's multiple and I doubt. I am really enjoying it. This is actually like my third time attempting to play this game in my life. And the furthest I'd ever gotten was the like Rat King situation, which we are now past as of today. So this is all brand new, just fun. I also just think I have more patience for more retro-styled games than I used to. Cause I was just a dumb kid. Wounded. I don't know, now I enjoy it. Eat 'em. Don't run from me.
You see that? Damn it.
Feel kind of bad beating up the dinosaurs.
Looks like my skills have increased.
Level up. Do we have anyone that's, good? How do I see our, alignment? Oh, here. Chaotic good. We're true neutral. Dakon is lawful neutral. So they cannot use the item we got.
Did you see that?
Ooh, big money. Yeah, I think that's about it. We got what we needed. So now we take that to the head live. Oh wait, there's more down here. There's big heads. Another pipe. Last game when I played it, never completed it. Writing some incredible. I was thinking about how I need to complete it. Yee! Do it! Oh, and this takes me in here. But that door is still locked, so... Rip. It's
Done.
fine. Alright, let's get out of here.
All right.
Oh, is it Farad that wants that sphere? That could be the case. Yeah, the broad sphere is for Farad. Okay. That makes sense. Spell Ruby. I haven't found anything like that. Okay, Or, hold on, let's get the free rest, since we're all injured. Ogrim, I wish to eat. It is very impressive. Makes me want to play more D&D inspired games. The only other one I've played is, I guess, Baldur's Gate. And I haven't even finished it, the third one. I'm nowhere close to finishing, I think. We've gotten to Act 2.
All right.
But I enjoy listening to, like, D&D campaigns. Like, right now I'm listening to Legends of Evantris, and I've listened to a bit of Critical Role and stuff. And I like listening to... I have some friends that stream their D&D stuff. It's always fun to listen in on. My brain. One day I'll have the bravery to actually play it myself. Have you found the flask of which I spoke? Yes. A note of eagerness creeps into Clive's dead voice. You have it. Pour some of its water across my lips, and I shall tell you what I promised to tell you. Okay. The clear water from the flask trickles across the stone lips, diluting the filthy flow that spews from the holes. As you watch, the ditch's water slowly dissipates entirely, the dirty taint of it replaced by clear, fresh water. Clive groans in ecstasy. Oh my. After a moment, he says, do you wish your answer now or later? Now? Seek out the woman called Nemel. She resides in the clerk's ward in Upper Sigil. I know not where exactly. Best of luck in your quest, immortal. The voice seems to fade as it speaks to you.
Updated my journal.
We've updated our journal. Baldur's Gate 1's pretty good. 2 is explaining Arcanum? Amazing depth of its writing. How much your intelligence affects things. Interesting. I also, I don't know, I don't think you would consider it D&D, obviously, but as far as, like, story-based games go, I really want to play Disco Elysium. It's been on my list. And apparently it's like a, kind of a spiritual successor, in a way, to Planescape, just, like, because of how weird it is. That could be. That's just what I heard from a video. I was watching, like, a history of, like, CRPGs and stuff. I already got the decanter and stuff. I guess we're going back to Farah. Oh, wait, was it through here? Whoops. Probably through here, yeah. Warren, Shattered. Buried Village, yes. We want to go up there.
Gone.
Do a little savorino. Never knew. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. It was one of the first games I streamed, never finished it because it was far too much reading and I was waiting for the voice acting patch. Did that ever come out? Also, that's definitely why I limit these streams. Max 4 hours. Because my voice be killing me. I do miss your streams, Jolly, but I understand.
Done.
Door is locked. Let me in! Guard straightens up. You got what Farad wantin', Burke? Yup. Show it to me, Burke, and I'll raise the gate, but not until, right? Alright, come on back in. Thanks. Actually, I don't think we finished exploring the buried village. See, there's still dark patches. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I never went this way. fucking moonwalk to get that item. No thank you. Quint. Hello, Quint. You see a short, fat-faced man who is covered in filth and grime. He smells bad and his teeth are rotten. He wheezes as he looks you up and down and says, "I'm Quint, you new?" Yes. He looks at you suspiciously. You selling or trading, eh? Trading? His eyes narrow even further. Dealing, eh? With me or everybody, Burke? Which, eh? With anyone I want to, Burke. His face turns bright red. Pike off, Burke! Get! This camp's mine! I got first claims, you got no claim. I'll let Farad gut you like a fish. Farad said I could trade here. I'll murder him, he says. Quint, you my blood. You got run of the place. And he goes off and gives a piece to a scabby sword like yourself. Lame-legged bastard, eh? Those are the breaks, and I got some questions for you. What you want, eh? Tell me about yourself. Quint, sell and buy, get it all you want, or you want maybe a job from me, eh? What sort of job? Gris? Yeah, you want me to go all the way back to Gris? Gris the Vulture called him. Left a fortnight ago this past few peaks. Nobody's seen him or hear him since. Catacombs probably got him. Lots of things in dark places down there. Not fortunate that Gris be in the dead book. Good collector. Black heart. Got sharp nose for new crypts. Also got something of mine. Find him and get it back and you get paid, eh? I'll give you jink and deal on junk, eh? Is Gris the one we got the sphere from, or is he wanting something else? What do you want from it? I can't remember who we got the thing from. Because if he wants the sphere, I shouldn't give it to him, right? Or maybe I do, because then I can start like a feud between him and Fro. I'll think about it. Let's trade. A steak knife? Shamanic rod. Angleless eye. Huh. Divine sensor. Raised dead. That's cool. How do I read so well? That's a great question. I don't know. I just grew up with my nose in books. Like, that was my escapism. If you mean reading out loud, I don't know. I struggle with my anxiety and my stutter. And to help with that, I started originally on YouTube. Just to like kind of get myself talking more. Because I'm also an agoraphobe and I am inside a lot. I wish I wasn't. I'm working on that too. I'm getting outside more. So yeah, I started doing the recording episodes, playing games sort of thing, and just like learning to talk out loud, reading the dialogue of things. The first thing I had ever like streamed when I came to Twitch was Morrowind, which has lots of talking. So, I don't know, just kind of like, just practice, honestly. And then I was doing, I have done an audiobook once. I don't recommend you seek that out. It's bad. I don't know, just practice, getting yourself to speak the words. And don't get upset at yourself if you stumble or whatever, just... Do you read a word after you look at it, or as you look at it?
Done.
I'm really good at, like, reading ahead and filling in, like, the blanks between things. Which is why sometimes, as I read a sentence, there are times I say a word or I say the sentence slightly incorrectly. But it still kind of makes sense. Like, I know what the sentence is going for. So, like, sometimes I fill in the words with my own gaps. I don't know. But I guess, like... I can read ahead a bit of the words coming out of my mouth. I suppose. I've never, like, sat and thought about it. I don't know. I've been obsessed with reading, so like my reading skills are pretty good. It's just the talking them out. I've had to practice. Alright, old man, I got your stinky egg sphere. Maybe I should have saved first. Here, let me do a quick save. I don't know, you got me thinking about it. I don't know. I'm doing my best. And then streaming also gets you to, like, if you want to pay attention to your chat too, you have to, like, learn how to read and skim it quickly. I know some streamers literally read aloud the chat people say. I sometimes, because I'm skimming it and, like, mumbling to myself. But I think most of the times I read it quickly and then I respond. I don't, like, say, do you read a word? Like, I'm not gonna read it all. You know, you get good at skimming, you get good at reading. Ah, corpse. Farad turns as you approach, his crutch clacking on the cobbles of the court. He licks his lips and smiles expectantly. Have you brought me what I asked for? The bronze sphere? Here it is. I don't know, I guess I read it word for word. I don't know. I'm also, like, doing my best to... Usually I'm a very quick talker, if that is not apparent. I know that's very apparent to people whose native language is not English. So if I know someone's not native English, I try to slow down a bit. So I'm trying to make sure every word is apparent when I do these kind of story games. Farad's eyes gleam as you hand him the bronze sphere. Breathing is also very important. Make sure you breathe. Make sure you drink water. He touches it gingerly, almost reverently. You, he chuckles. Ah, corpse. Such a gamble you were, and paid off handsomely you have. Farad studies his reflection in the sphere, and tisks. The years have been cruel to me, I see. I did what you asked, Farad. Now I want some answers. You're welcome. Sorry if they're not the best answers. I tried. Skibbity, skibbity, boobibity, banana, fena, fofibity. That's one of my favorite emotes. Cat eating banana, he happy. It's cute. Stretch. Where was I? Farad doesn't even look at you as you speak. His attention is swallowed by the sphere he holds. Yes, ask your questions. Farad turns the sphere in his hands. Very important, your questions. What do you know about me? Why was I told to seek you out? Farad studies you with a critical eye. Stay your weapons for what I'm about to say, corpse. For it could be your ears will take offense. Farad smiles wickedly. My ears no longer care. But yours are still fresh for the burning, it seems. Tell me, Farad, I'm losing my patience. The truth. I'm careful not to do vows in this game. Because I'm very sure, like, your vows and your promises hold weight. At least that's the vibe I get. It's like, if I promise someone something, I have to go through with it, or something bad's gonna happen. That's the feeling I get. So I'd rather lie, or avoid promising. The truth. Farad's tone softens as if cajoling. The truth was stretched a bit from my mind to my tongue when we first spoke, corpse. In all terrible honesty, I know little about you. He raises a withered finger, yet hear me out. Yes. You're a cutter who plays at being dead, as I see. Farad squints at you. Some time ago you came to me, like you are now, but not. Just strolled right into Illwind Court and said you wanted an audience with me. An audience with you. Aye, an audience. Farad chuckles like whispering sand. Like I was royalty. He seems amused, but there's an edge in his voice. You knew the right things to say, you did. Oh yes, you spoke the chant like a governor, born and true, and I listened. What did I want from you? Farad gives a mock bow, his crutch creaking as he leans against it. Oh, Farad, great collector king, you says. I have come before you to request a boon. A boon, I says. What could I offer a man of such obvious strength? Go on. Farad wags his crooked finger. And you asked for a strange thing. You says, Lord Farad, I ask for courtesy. Your collectors roam throughout the hive. If they should find my body, I want it kept safe. That's all I ask. Farad shrugs, a simple boon. I see. Is that all you know? All I know, nay. But it's all I know about you, corpse. Fine. Next question. What did you take off my body after I died? Farad licks his lips. Why, I took nothing, corpse. His face splits in a grin. Then I wasn't the one that found your body. Who did? Farad's smile widens, pulling the pasty folds of flesh back from his face like a curtain. My daughter, the rose of my eye, the sweetest of my family, and the sharpest wit of them all. He licks his dry lips and sighs in mock sadness. Such a cruel tongue on her. Is his daughter the tiefling? That'd be odd. But possible? Your daughter
Updated
who?
my journal.
It is! I called it! I fucking called it! That's crazy! I'm a fucking prophet. Anyway. My darling girl Anna. She found you, dead as dead can be, in a place where most collectors wouldn't go for a mountain of coppers. Could be she plucked something off you, could be not. He leans in, shaking his head. You'll have to ask her, for it's not her da's place to say. Anna, alright, I'll ask her, where is she? We know where she is! I hate when my character asks questions I know the answer to. Where's Anna? Farad shrugged. She's hiding in the shadows here, I expect. Oh, but she's moved. Okay, I guess she doesn't stand in the same place all day. Not typical NPC behavior. I expect listening to us trade the chant. I called for her after you went below. Had to ask her if you were really in the dead book when she found you or not. He chuckles dryly, then takes a deep breath and calls out to the darkness. Anna, stop mithering in those shadows and come greet our guest. She's here.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Shush, Dakon. Cutscene time. Wonder if she's biological or not. Ah, what now? You turned to see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. You didn't even hear her enter the chamber. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horned shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Yeah, she's a tiefling. We know about tieflings. Right. You're Anna. I met you in the hive outside the mortuary, correct? The girl ignores you and turns to Farad. What's this about, then? I'm not playing the leash pull with the scarred dog, so I'm not. Get one of your other gullies to do it. Anna, rose of my eye, have I not taught you to respect the dead? A thin smile worms across Farad's face, and he makes a slight bow towards you. This resourceful corpse needs to know where you found him. What are you on about? She squints at you. He's not a deader. Ah, yes, my mistake. Farad nods, then his voice drops, dangerously. Yet, my darling Anna, that still makes it your mistake. For this one only had one foot in the dead book when you brought him to me. He taps his crutch against the flagstone with a light tap. He woke up, sought me out. Most embarrassing. So, Anna glances at you, then shrugs. He shouldn't be playing dead on the hive while I'm about, or I'll wake up in a Dusty's arms, he will. Maybe you should have checked to see if I was alive before dumping me off there. Oh, aye. And maybe ye should have been more careful, and maybe ye wouldn't have been lying face down and stone still on the alley cobbles like a deader, eh? I don't know if she likes me fighting back or not. So either she's gonna get pissed at me, or she's gonna respect me for being feisty. And I want her in my party. I feel like that's a thing. Yeah, the slang is fun. I'm gonna get feisty. We're gonna do it. Maybe I should show you filthy corpse pirate hide what it's like to be lying near dead in an alleyway. I'm not afraid of ye. Anna's hands drop down to her sides, and she draws two wicked punch daggers from their sheaths. You'd best step down, or you'll have these in your eyes, you will. Show him where you found his body, Anna. Broad taps his crutch again for emphasis. Take him to the haunted alley. Broad studies Anna for a moment, then grins and turns to you. If you happen to lose to my darling Anna on the way to the alley corpse, you come back and see Farad. I'll guide you.
Updated my journal.
Updated our journal. Anna sneers at Farad, then throws a glance at you. Come on, then. Keep your steps quick, Jig. I've got little time to waste on the likes of ye. Very well. Let's head there now. Hey, we got an achievement. Yes, she's our companion. Let's go! We got our fourth party member. Well, she's got a different color thing, so I feel like that means temporary. But maybe we can get her permanent. That would be sick. We have, what, 6 party member slots? So, we're gonna figure it out. Anna points at the door in front of you. I remember this place. There's where you want to be. Alright, let's head on in. Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? Yep. Dummy.
I'm gone.
Oh my god, these thugs. They're so dumb. Let's see. First statistics, Dakan leveled up. Very good, very good. Fighter and Thief. Tiefling female. They are chaotic neutral. Part of a faction. Free League. So, okay, a group of individuals who hold similar belief about the nature of the multiverse. Belief is power on the planes. If enough people believe in an idea, that idea may become reality. Indepts. Their motto, Indepts are individualistic bloods who have banded together to protect themselves from the other factions. Truth, there is no truth. Just live free or die. Interesting. What is your inventory like? Oh my god. Perish. They want us to go this way, but like, I need to sell shit. Okay, we're not going in there just yet. I need to sell things. Are you carrying anything? Just a bandage. Your punch daggers do 1 to 4. Don't I have a better... No, I dropped them. I have these ones. I could give these to her. I'm not even using them. Here. Can you... Okay, must AFK? Damn it. No worries. Let's find the market again. 'Cause I'm really good at figuring that out. I'm here. Should just go north, right? No. I can cut through here, though. Oh, wait.
I'm gone.
Is the head because someone here wanted to know about Soego? I feel like maybe. I'm not sure who. No. Yeah, that'd be awful. Did we not talk to this guy before? Okay, sorry. Just you might as well be fertilizer. As you turn to leave, the dustman suddenly speaks, his voice barely a murmur. You have to strain to hear the words. You think he said something about wanting to die. The boy's expression does not flicker. Do you want to die? No, do you? Yes, he studies you. Why do you want to live? I just don't want to join Oblivion yet. I like being alive a lot better. The dustman listens silently. After you speak, he does not respond, merely watches you. He looks like he is thinking. Do you want to die? Is that why you asked? Yes. Why do you want to die? This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue the charade any longer. His face wrinkles in disgust. Why would anyone wish to remain in this foul city in the center of a multiverse that feeds on pain and hatred? Death is silent, comforting. Surely living cannot be as bad as you make it out to be. This is living. He bares his teeth, his hands clench. This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue the charade any longer. Death is silent, comforting. Maybe after the first death. The dustman blinks and sneers. The first death? What, were you resurrected? I've seen what lies beyond death. The boy stares at you. You are speaking truthfully. He looks at you in amazement. What is there? What did you see? I lie on an island adrift upon an ocean of great darkness. The island was formed of shadowed stones, but the stones were not stones, for they murmured and whispered to me in a speech I could not understand. There is no silence there, no comfort, and the chill burrows beneath the flesh and sinks into the bone. There is no difference. He looks down at the floor and chews his lips with a strange expression. Beyond the shadow of this existence, more misery awaits. There is no oblivion, no cleansing. Nothing changes. The planes rotate and nothing ever changes. Except you. You can still change. He scoffs. Nay, I have tried. Repeatedly. If you believe that, then it will be true. It is more than belief. It is reality. His gaze turns dark. Have you seen this city? It rots. And everything within it rots with it. There is no hope. Nothing to strive for. Everything is stained with darkness and shadow. What about your beliefs as a dustman? Isn't that worthy enough goal? He nods. The dustman philosophy is a worthy goal, else I would not have become a dustman. Not really the direction I was wanting to go. Then heed this, you're too eager to reach oblivion. According to the tenets of the dustman, that very eagerness to reach the true death will keep you forever from it. He snarls, you sound like one of the factors. They never cease lecturing me. I kind of wanted to convince him to live, not not go more into the dustman philosophy, but if he's so, like, depresso, maybe this will help him at least be neutral about it. Hi, Golan. Yes, I will sippy. They are correct to do so. They have only your wish to die at heart. If you wish to reach the true death, you must come to terms with this life first, no matter how painful it seems to you. It is an opportunity and you're still young. Perhaps seeing more of this life will calm your eagerness for death. But how? He seems puzzled. How should I deal with it? Simply try to live as best you can. Use this life, no matter how painful, as an opportunity. You are young. Perhaps seeing... Yes. The boy falls silent, thinking. Eventually, he turns back up to you. Your words carry weight, sir, in a fresh perspective. I will do as you have said. That's all I ask. Live, grow old, and learn. Farewell.
All right.
Yeah, I don't remember... Oh wait, Emmerich. We needed to talk to them, right? Spoke to Farad and discovered where Farad is getting the bodies he, brings to you. Where do the bodies he brings us come from? I'll tell the truth. Fuck it. They come from the catacombs beneath Sigil. He's taking the bodies you have buried and selling them back to you. When you bury them, he just digs them up again. Emmerich fell silent. He is staring at you with his stony gaze, and you are suddenly struck with the feeling that his eyes are burrowing into your skull. Emmerich nods. You have done a service for the Dustman. He removes his hands from his sleeves and lets his long sleeves drape across the table like a curtain. When you pull them back, a small lapis lazuli coffin lies upon the table. It is a tiny thing, barely 2 inches wide and 3 inches long. The Dustman symbol is engraved on the coffin lid. Pick it up. As you pick up the coffin, it erupts, unfolds, and dissolves into a stream of hundreds of copper pieces, which you somehow manage to keep from spilling across the floor of the bar. How all these coins fit into the tiny coffin is beyond you. Thanks. That's all. They love the exchange with them? Yeah. It's really fun to, like, question... You can either choose to question the ideologies or, like, go along with it. Because I see the logic behind the Dustman philosophy. It's basically nihilism in real life. Just kind of acceptance of death and, like, wanting... I don't know. Wanting death in a way, but also just believing, like, this life is temporary and not the full extent. I don't know. I studied different religions and, like, cult beliefs and stuff for a little bit. Different philosophies, if you will. No philosophy is 100% right or 100% wrong. Like, they all have bits of truth scattered in them. And we all get to choose which bits we believe. His name not Sogeo? Sigio? Ugh, hold on. I swear there's something I need to do with this freaking skull in my inventory. Soego. Okay, got the journal. Slain. I guess not. I feel like I'm gonna drop this and then it's gonna be like, oh, what happened to him? And I'll be like, I don't know. What if I just drop his head in this bar? I don't need it. The sound. I think a guy once referred to it as nihilistic Buddhism. Yeah. Basically. The Warhammer is worse. It's all the same stats except it has more weight. That's garbage. Can I sell the skull? That'd be funny. Right, we were going to a market. We need to talk to a man in Ragpicker Square. Oh yeah, we need to go back to, Sharegrave. That's right. He's also told me that to find Farad, I'll need to follow, blah 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 blah, okay. Right, yes.
right.
Let's do market, talk to Sharegrave, and then go do the thing with Anna.
Done. I'm gone.
Who was it again? Nope. Sell this stuff to him. Where's the person that can actually sell rings? You?
Jellied Hydra eyeballs in aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
Yes. Still want to identify some of these things. He can't.
Stand away from me, Mort.
What?
I can't stand anywhere. It's this leg thing, you know?
Find a way, scum.
Interesting. They had a little encounter there. Let's see here. How do I get back to Ragpicker Square? I don't think I've met enough factions to have a viewpoint. So far, the Dustmans just stand out to me the most.
In aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
My brain. How do I... Is it north? The Modron? No, that doesn't sound familiar.
All right.
Ragpicker Square's up here. Okay.
Hey, Cutter! Come here! Come on in and sleep it off! Have a good one!
Done.
Oh, Shellgrave, I have info. Yes, Farad's supply of dead bodies is coming from the catacombs beneath the sigil. He makes a lot of jink selling corpses the dustmen already
Updated
buried
my
back
journal.
to them. Updated our journal, Jolly. His eyes widen in surprise, and he begins to shout, "How in but Tor did he get down there, that piking bastard?" His bolt hole is actually a cavern complex that leads to a small city block buried beneath Ragpicker's Square. From there, there's a gate that leads down into the catacombs. Can't believe that bastard's luck. Now the secret's out, how much longer can it last? Soon the man is laughing merrily. You're right, you are. Here's your chink, Cutter. Enjoy it. What? Sorry, Cutter. No time for you now. May up another time. Please be on your way if you would. I've got plans to make. Sorry, I need to stretch my legs for a sec. Not the One Piece. I think that's all of our side shit, except for a spell ruby, which I don't know where that is. Sharkies. Anyway. Yeah. Actually,
Gone.
wait. We can identify stuff over here with Mebith. Since I'm here. No? They won't identify everything. They can do this. Invokes Black Sphere. Light seems to be absorbed into the liquid. Oh. The pipe invokes Cloud Kill. When used, this pipe billows forth great gouts of deadly fumes from the plains of the abyss. What the? I can't identify some of the other stuff, though.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, Fate. I could identify one thing. Identify arm! Special new tattoos. What do you mean? Ugh, sometimes, like, I look up things and, like, I don't know what it means. Special, new tattoos. Great. Oh, wait, take it to a tattoo artist and have it examined. The fuck is he at?
Done.
I keep finding side missions. How's escaping the mortal
You ever
plane?
get the feeling you're being watched? You are.
Not good enough. We need to do better.
I'm gone.
I don't remember where Fell is.
All right.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best planes in town. Paying for something we can't see.
Ah, perfect. It's over here where we need to be anyway.
Come on in, Cutter. Come on in, Cutter. You're gonna love this.
Are you daft? We'll draw the lady's gaze. If we stay here, we will.
Fel turns to face you as you approach. Next to you, Anna stiffens as she catches sight of Fel. Anna, what's wrong? You daft! Anna turns to you and you suddenly realize she's frightened. Are you so piggy get to dance in the lady's shadow you'll bandy words with this one? Let's get the place to laugh before we get pinned in the dead book. What's the problem? It's Fel. Anna throws a fearful glance at the creature, presumably Fel. We know it's Fel. We've talked to him before! Anyway. Let's be away, eh? No good will come out of being here, so it won't. What's the problem? It's a Dabbus. Who's not a Dabbus, eh? He walks on the ground. Anna's voice drops to a whisper and she starts trembling. No more questions. Let's give this place to laugh, eh? Anna, no harm will come to you while I'm here. Now tell me what's wrong. Anna throws a frightened glance at Fel. Fel's a Dabbus who's angered her. It said he's a Dabbus who isn't a Dabbus, and the time's close when the lady's gaze will fall upon him. So it will. Oh, you mean the Lady of Pain? Aye, and heed your tongue. Hana makes another semicircle in the air in front of her as you mention the lady's name. The Davis work for the lady, and she protects him, except Fel. She shudders. Let's be away, eh? I'd like to speak to Fel first. Hana grabs your arm. Please, nay, nay, no good'll come of it. Anyone speaking to Fel could draw the lady's gaze. Not the gaze. I dunno want to die, I don't. To your surprise, Anna looks close to tears. Let's see. Yeah, Fate, fuck that. They just want you to work, like, do more for them, and they're not even giving you what they promised. They're definitely taking advantage of you, and that's absolute garbage. I hope you get out of there real quick. Promise, Anna, no. I'm making a promise. No harm will come to you while I'm here, I promise. I just want to speak to him for a moment. For a moment, Anna just looks at you, and something in your gaze seems to calm her, for she steels herself. I don't know why She shakes her head. Go on then, talk to him, I don't care. There's an undercurrent of fear in her voice. Very well. The Davis waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head, then dissipates, and a question mark appears. I had some questions for you. Did you do the tattoos on this dismembered arm I found, Fel? Fel examines it for a moment, tracing the patterns with his finger. He then looks up, and a series of robustus form, hazy at first. Then comes sharply into focus. You think he said the arm is yours, that the tattoos speak of you and for others. What for others? 4 strings of symbols swirl from Fel's head, matching the pattern upon the dismembered arm. The symbols are hard to translate, and at the end you're not certain if you've translated them correctly. You think he said, an unloved one that loves, a one that sees, someone familiar, and the last a chained one. As you finish translating, the 4 strings seem to form themselves into links, and they merge into a chain. I see. We do have money now. We could maybe get one of these tattoo situations. Tattoo of Anna! Only by thieves. Holy Undead. Power, hides them, allowing you to chain the undead within range with a single command. Bless. You may draw upon your gratitude to bless yourself or your companions. Dreams of Essanon. Filled you with a strange nostalgia which you've related to Fel. A boon to your health and your endurance is nice. Skull. Special temporary say promise! Yeah, I made a promise. I told him no harm will come of him while I'm here. That's like my first promise. Work grand opening tomorrow as well, 2 to 10 should be fun. Sorry, +1 save versus paralyzation, +1 luck, equipped, +1 charisma, -1 wisdom. Accuracy. Can someone explain Thaco to me? I recognize the term as a D&D thing, but I don't quite know what it means. When inscribed, whereas perception of distance and balance become heightened, greater accuracy. Okay. Bloodletting, +1 damage with all attacks. Thaco is to hit armor class 0. Okay. And then... Okay, so an armor class of 0 is good. And higher armor class is bad. And negative armor class is great. Okay, I see. I see. And I assume, so that's like the opposite of what it is now. It's backwards. Like nowadays you want like high armor class. Is big number good? But you used to want low number. That's so weird. But sure. So when it to players, it takes an extra bite. Not bad. It's not great. Might +1 to strength. Allows you to carry more weight. Does it mean I get another more inventory spots? I've never looked at the weight of items. It's exactly backwards from anything else. Like, it's exactly backwards. So if you can think of how it works now, just backwards acid, then that's the backwards. Cool. Fantastic. Greater might, +2 strength. Intelligence doesn't really affect me. It would go for Duck-Con. So the other people can get tattoos too, not just me. There are just some that are specifically for me. +2 wisdom. Thieves, making him more difficult to hit. Should be them, so it's neutral. It could be either him or her. Tacos having athletic coffee, 0 calories. Indeed. Making me hungry. I'm so hungry. Why does food have to cost money? One second. Okay. I could probably grab maybe 2 tattoos. I haven't had a tattoo in so long, I want one. I want to get sleeves. I always had like the idea of like getting one arm done in like all galaxy situation. I might incorporate like some like cosmic horror into it. And then the other arm, I have like cherry blossoms on it right now, but they're not done very well in my opinion. So I'd get those touched up or changed into okay, so I want the bottom part to be the Great Wave of Kanagawa, which is the famous Japanese wave art you're probably all familiar with. Incorporate the cherry blossoms or Japanese maple tree into it, and then have Haku from Spirited Away wrapped around it. That's the idea. And it would be sick. Problem is that's going to be a lot of money, and it's going to be a long time till I can get it. But that's the idea. It would be freaking wiki. Give a Godzilla shirt with the Great Wave? Nice. I used to have a pair of Vans I painted that had that on there. It was the only pair of shoes I got to paint. I want to do it again. I wish I still had them. I don't know what happened to them exactly. Just disappeared at some point in my life. They were very nice though. I like to paint shoes again. Wait, but this adds +2 to armor class. I thought adding to armor class was bad. I'm so confused. Hold on. Are there 2 different stats? Is there armor class and Thaco? Why would it do both? Telepathic hydrangeas attack Cody. Oh. Yep. Okay, so there's both things. That's so confusing to my brain. What the fuck? I'm tempted to grab this. Save your spells and base hit points. The name of the systems as a whole. It's also your 2 hit stat. Even armor class as well. Okay. Almost feel the great spiral. Decisions, decisions, decisions. That or the greater might one. So either we get the greater might, greater warding, or I want to grab this one for Anna, I think. Increase their dexterity. Let me make sure that's how that works. She better stay in my party, damn it. Oh, they can have multiple tattoos. Interesting. Okay, so you can have that. Okay, so I can get multiple. So I want this. I want... This is gonna be all my money. Unlucky. Our money went quick. Tattoos be expensive. Stomach's starting to rumble. I haven't eaten anything except like a bowl of cereal, and that's not very filling. Okay. Are you sure this is the door, Anna? It's been smeared with balmy paint from the starved dogs it has. It's a real door until you look at it, then it turns into a painting. I think the +2 is kind of misleading. Technically making your AC 2 better. -2 to ability. That's very confusing. How'd they do that? Anna shrugs. There's stranger things in the plains. She suddenly frowns. You might as well ask how you got yourself out of the dead book after I was sure you were dead. So, this door. I just don't look at it and then open it? Anna glances at the door, then nods. That's the dock of it, if chant be true. Alright, then I'll do what you say. You just... Hold on! Anna stops you before you reach for the door. This is the only path I know to reach the place I found your corpse, but it's not the safest road, eh? You sure you're ready? I'm not here to play your minder, no matter what old Stuttercrutch says. What's beyond this door that's so dangerous? Chaosmen, Anna whispers. Balmy as they come, barking wild into the day and night, ready to either paint you with colors or crack your brain box with a chamber pot. Dangerous bloods they are. If they're so dangerous, then how did you get through? I crept in nice and quiet like. Can't paint ya or kill ya when they can't see ya. She looks you up and down with a frown. Doubt I can pull that twice with ye around. You look right clumsy, you do. Stay behind me and now let me open the door. You close your eyes, reach for the door, and fumble around. To your surprise, you find a handle. With a slight tug, the door opens. A narrow passage leads into the building, and from within, you can hear distant howling. Time to head in. Yippee, we could go see the guys that go, ah, woo! Oh? The spooky ghosts. Oh. I think Farad is dead. Oh no! Bye! Tiefling painter. You see a slender tiefling girl standing with her back to you. You notice that both her hands and the upended table in front of her are smeared with a fresh coat of what appears to be pink paint. She seems oblivious to your approach. Greetings. At the sound of your voice, the girl turns her head to regard you. Her face, though somewhat dirty and spattered with drops of pink, is strikingly beautiful. She flashes you a wide and mischievous smile, then returns her attention to the makeshift canvas. I had some questions. The tiefling girl seems totally immersed in her artwork. She ignores you entirely. Enjoy your painting. Money. Ow! Why'd I take damage? Oh. You have a name, therefore you get spoken to. Tiresias. Anyway. You see an aging man dressed in tattered rags. As you draw nearer, you discover that he is missing both of his eyes. The scarred tissue of his eyelids has receded into his empty sockets, giving his features the macabre appearance of a decaying skull. Greetings. The old man turns in your general direction. His arms outstretch as if feeling for you. Darkness, who be in voice? The friend words I'll speak of you and call chaos. Paul? The old man cocks his head to one side, his sightless gaze fixed on empty space. Chaos you are not. Not pot snot! You're not making any sense. Walk, not talk. Talk is complete. Completed to completion. He turns his back to you, apparently done with the conversation. It's obviously getting nowhere. Farewell. Yoink. Getting like sniped. A pry bar. Tenement of thugs. I'm just getting randomly sniped. How odd. Oh. Run! Good thing they don't know how stairs work. Oh, shit. Holy shit, that con's taking so much damage. What?
Balance true in all things.
What the fuck? Why are they doing so much damage? Maybe I should have bought more charms. Kind of a little silly of me. Where's she walking off to? What's going on?
Aye?
What's up, Chief?
All right.
Spooky sounds. Oh, there's a mage. Tenement key. Holy shit. Spooky. Yes, more charms. Thank you. Healing items. Yoink.
You see that?
Oh, this isn't even the way to go. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Damn it.
Oh, this is what I get for getting into a scrape. This is what I get for getting into a scrape.
I don't know what happens when a character dies. Haven't been in that position yet. Well, we got the key. The key is important, I assume. Just need to find where it goes. Locked, you'll need a key. I got the key. I got the key! I got a key. Screaming. Then they walked anyway. My game not like my key. My key not good enough? Toilet. Oh good, I got a fly from a toilet. My favorite. Oh, son. Oh, son of a bitch. Close that. I can't. Oh no! That's a lot of people. Why can't I close doors? That guy probably has the key.
Die.
Grab stuff. I can't grab it if you're on top of it. Hey you. I think I need to chat with this guy again. Is there no way I can take on all of those thugs at once? Everyone here lost their minds. Better give me some straight answers or you'll soon be missing more than just your eyes. The old man seems outraged by your threat. No friend you be and no friends have you here. Friends I have and friends I call. He takes a deep breath as if he was about to begin shouting. I feel like a piece of shit. We're gonna snap his neck. You quickly set upon the blind man, cupping one hand over his mouth to prevent him from screaming. You grab the back of his head with your free hand and twist his neck until you hear a sharp crack. Why couldn't we just cover his mouth? Why was that not an option? Why do we have to also snap his neck? Jesus Christ. I'm such a piece of shit. All too easy. Please have a key. Please have a key. Please. You don't even have a key. You have 6 fucking pennies. Oh, I'm the fucking worst. Oh, I'm so bad. Sybil. Oh, I feel bad. You see a figure hidden amid the shadows in the corner of the room. As you draw near, a young woman steps out to reveal herself. She is dressed in a loose-fitting tunic, which, together with her short cropped hair and slender frame, gives her a rather boyish appearance. Why? Why can't she just be the way she is without making her boyish? Why can't people just dress the way I'm not gonna get in this debate. Anyway, I wouldn't go in there if I were you. She nods in the direction of the door on the south wall. What's beyond the door? She winces at the sound of your voice, putting a finger to her lips to indicate silence. She pauses for a moment and then answers in a hushed voice. A whole mess of them howling lunatics, that's what. Looks like they're having some sort of gathering. won't be able to get through to the alley until they clear out. Howling lunatics. Is there an echo in here? Yes, howling lunatics. They belong to the Starved Dog Barking Gang, a band of balmy Zeo-sect thugs that plague this part of the hive. How many of them are in there? Kind of about a dozen of them. Of course, I was peeking through a crack in the door, so I could be off by a handful or so. Is there another way to get through to the alley? There may be another way to get past those animals without a fight. There's another door that leads in there. From what I was able to see, there are stacks of wooden crates along the same wall as the other door. It may be possible to sneak from that door to the exit on the other side of the room. There's only one problem, and what would that be? The door's locked. I tried it. My guess is the key's on one of the thugs upstairs. I'm not addle-coved enough to go up there looking for it, though. She folds her arms across her chest and stares at you expectantly. Well, I have it, so...
Updated my journal.
Jolly, we have updated our journal. If you're still about. If you do manage to live long enough to find the key, the door is in a room to the southeast. I'll be watching from the shadows. If you can unlock the door and make it out to the alley in one piece, I'll be right behind you. Thank you. Great. Also, this pile of rocks kind of looks like a turtle. Like, here's its head. These are its little fins. I have the key. Let me in! So where do I go with it? I can't sneak in here. They know right away. She disappeared. What the? I'm a bit confused. Am I doing something wrong? Like, when it comes to opening this door? I have the key. I put it in my item thing. That's my feeling. Oh. Can't, like, drag it or use it. I don't know where this goes. And I don't like have a crouch button as far as I know. I can't sneak. Can Anna pick the lock?
Right.
Use thieving skills. Oh, shit. Yes.
Your
What's the word,
reasons for
Chief?
your incessant clicking are not known to me.
Ready.
I don't think this is the way anywhere, but this gets me to this box. Do it again.
Got it.
Oh, hell yeah. How's she doing it? Oh, I can't get to the box.
The flesh knows that it suffers.
Well, like, it got me
the
money.
mind does
Ew.
not.
Got me money. But that's still not the right way. Can't get around anywhere. Ooh, Money. I wish I could read what she said again, but she's gone. Fucking disappeared. Stressed out over that door? Me too. Unfortunately, it's still not solving our issues. I'm about to just have to fight. Wait. Here. I got it. You're still right there, though. Okay, hold on, save. Oh, I can't save because enemy nearby? There we go. Okay. Go!
All right.
Alright. We are in a new place. Alley of lingering sighs. Let's explore. Can I not? Is that not a path? Sometimes I can't tell where to go. Rusted shut. Oh, Manny's dead.
I'm gone.
Wait, someone killed a Dabus? The lady will not like that. Yeah, all of the playthrough is on there, so feel free to check it out. Thanks for popping by, and also thank you for using your Prime to sub. You didn't have to do that. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Done.
Dark recesses for a few feet before ending abruptly in a solid rock phase. Something here to look at, and I can't. Okay. Spooky gate. Oh, cutscene. This is the place I found you lying right where we stand. Oh. Wall face. You stare in awe at the bizarre spectacle before you. What had appeared to be an ordinary, unremarkable bricked wall now throbs and pulsates with movement. Ayo? The wall expands with curious elasticity, heaving outward as if some unseen force were trying to push its way through the barrier from the other side. It's like those, you know those toys where you, like, press your hand or whatever against it and it, like, pushes the, like, pens out? That's what this reminds me of. Like, someone put their face in one of those. Anyway. The wall likes what it sees. Oh my. Slowly, the undulating mass begins to settle, its curves becoming more and more pronounced, and you find yourself at eye level with a stony caricature of a human face. What is that? I don't know. Anna stares at the face in disbelief, her hands nervously fingering her daggers. Time for leaving before we find out, eh? Not just yet, there's something. Suddenly, a strong breeze begins to blow around you, and the air is filled with an eerie sighing. The rushing wind grows stronger, and you can make out other sounds as well. The creaking of boards, the rustling of leaves, and the grinding of stone upon stone. After a few moments, the clamor ceases to be a cacophony of individual voices and begins to blend into one articulate sound. You can make out a voice that speaks softly yet seems to come from all around you at once. You. It cannot be you. Do you know me? The wind around you has stopped, but the voice is still somehow present. You are restored again. I saw you destroyed. Destroyed where? I saw you destroyed here, in front of me. I see all within me. Do you know what happened to me? Things that cast no shadow were shadow. They rose around you, tore you down. Do you not remember? You concentrate on the strange voice composed of sounds around you. Somewhere in the deepest recesses of your mind, there is a brief glimmer of recollection. You feel as though there was something vaguely familiar about the sounds. Close your eyes and try to remember. The spookies! Oh! Oh shit! Get slapped! Almost fucking bitch slapped to death. Feels bad, man. Yes, you remember. The voice of the alley rings in your ears, scattering the images from your mind and returning you back to the present. Destroyed. As soon I shall be. I cannot delay division much longer. Pressure builds, oh my. Soon stones will crumble and the floating ones will repair me to destruction. Floating ones. I think it means the Dabbis. They're always fixing and repairing things. I see. Pressure is too much, too many places folded inside. Not enough space must divide. It must be in the way. What are you talking about? I think it's pregnant. Oh. Freaky. So, where are we technically standing right now? I really don't want to know the answer to that, Mort. The voice continues. Help me to divide, branch out, expand. New apertures will open. You may use them to travel to the lower ward. What do you need to divide? The floating one is upon me, repairing. It prevents me from dividing. I undo its repairs, but it returns again and again. Repairs anew. Must remove the floating one. You want me to kill the Dabbis in the alley? Remove it. Only then can I divide. I don't know if I really want to agree to that, because that's gonna send the lady down upon me, and I don't really want to fight the Lady of Pain. Very well,
Updated my journal.
I'll remove the Dabbis for you. We updated our journal. I don't think this is a good idea.
I'm gone.
We're gonna die. Sorry, I had to kill your henchman so that a building could give birth. Like, how do I make...
Gone.
How do we explain? You're immortal? My friends aren't. Just don't get the others involved? Should I, like, leave? Or, like, only I attack them? Oh, it's the over here, right? I don't wanna. Why can't we just tell it to leave? I'm sorry.
Die.
Look, they're not involved. They're fine. The fucking
All right.
worst.
Yeah?
On the
I'm here.
blasted plains, Zerthamon told Gith that there cannot be two skies.
Dude, Dakon
In the
just be
wake of his
rambling
words.
sometimes.
Came war.
You go, yep, 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 yep.
I'm gone.
Alright, I killed a man. As you approach the stone face, the variant ambient sounds of the alley once again assault your ears. Have you seen the lady yet? No. No, I haven't. I feel like she's gonna smack me up. What's... The various ambient sounds of the alley once again assault your ears, and through them the voice speaks. You have returned. I have killed the Dabbis. He won't be interfering any longer. The voice of the alley is silent for a long moment, as if contemplating your words. Should not have destroyed the floating one. You draw the attention of the bladed one. Painbringer she is. Look, you asked me to remove him, so I gutted him. Now you can divide, right? Still cannot divide, too weak. So was there another way to get him to leave? Because I couldn't talk to him. You will. I tried talking to him. He didn't just leave. I tried. Anyway. Cannot undo floating one repairs. Its changes must be reversed before I can divide. You must undo the floating one's repairs for me. How? Seek out the parts of me the floating one has changed. Reverse the changes. Undo the repairs. Must be exact. Precise. Only then can I divide. Very well. I'll find and reverse the repairs for you. I'll probably need some tools, a hammer and pry bar. I have those things. Dude, I'm prepared.
Updated my journal.
Updated our journal. Level up. There possibly was a way to get him gone without killing him, but what's the fun in that? The fun is that I don't get destroyed by some fucking strong-ass lady. Oh well. We deal with our actions and the repercussions. Oh, I can put points. I've not had that option before. Points of 20. Oh my god. I'll tell you, opening doors has been quite handy. Give me some of that. I like how I said this was gonna be a short stream and it's just turning into a normal one. Oops. So what do I do? I have the hammer, I have the... Like, what do I do with them?
I'm gone.
Oh, I go to these spots, maybe? Examine the structure more closely. Appears as if the Davis was in the process of preparing this building. Several newer and sturdier boards have been nailed into place over the old ones. With the right tool, it may be possible to reverse the repairs. We use the pry bar. One by one, you pry loose the fresh boards from the face of the building. As the last board comes free, the building emits a loud groan as its weight shifts unsteadily upon its now unsupported frame. Everyone's in my way. You see this? Okay, can't do anything else there. Can't do anything to that. This rickety dwelling looks as though it has stood for centuries. Its wooden walls are withered and worn with age. A number of planks on this side of the structure appear to be recently pried loose. I was trying to tear it down, hammer it back. I'm not gonna read all this. It's bleh. I think that's it, right? We did the hammer, we did the pry bar. Cool. Now we go back. I think Frog's internet died.
Done.
As you approach, yeah, we've returned, done the repairs. Yes, all is in order, I am grateful. Again, the wind begins to blow around you, this time with fierce intensity. The omnipresent sounds of the alley begin to increase in volume until the soft murmur of the voice is nearly drowned out by the ensuing racket. Now you must go. Division begins. The way is now open to you. Farewell then.
Updated my journal.
Updated our journal. The stone face before you begins to transform once again. Its mass shifting and roiling as you look on. The entire wall seems to melt away before your eyes, exposing a narrow passageway beyond. The ground underfoot suddenly begins to rock violently, and the soft sighing of the wind intensifies to a more urgent, almost human-like moaning. You can hear the sounds of crashing stones and snapping boards all around you as you dash into the passageway.
Updated my journal.
Cutscene, cutscene! FMV time! You there, sir. You look like you might be interested in some fine clothes. Indeed. Where's Mort going? Oh, rats. Is this the one? It's a skull, ain't it? That's what he wants. Grab it. What the nine hells? Hey, let me go! Help! Help! They took my Mort! Mort, bite him!
All right.
All of Mort's stuff! And no, they took my Mort! Give him back! This ain't good. You see a middle-aged man wearing dusty clothes. He does not appear to be in the best of health. His skin is pale yellow, and you see an occasional pustule along his arms. He turns and glances at you from behind hollow eyes. His eyes narrow in suspicion as he continues to glance around. What do you want? His voice is raspy. Some questions. He turns his attention to you. What you bothering me for? I look the part of a tout. You seem to be a knowledgeable individual that I can learn from. He sighs. What do you be wanting to know? I had a skull and it's been stolen from me. Do you know anyone who would do such a thing? Looks a little uncomfortable. Missing a skull, are ye? Well, now you never heard such from me, but there's people in these parts that, he glances around, make a living by collecting heads of the dead. Work for a basher named Lothar. They call him Master with the Bones. Where can I find this Lothar? He frowns. Now that's a dangerous wigwag. If I were to say anything, which I'm not, I would say to keep an eye out for a gutted building here in the ward. Mayhap you would find something there, eh? He glares at you, but you never heard such from me, eh? Indeed. I'm gonna do something awful to you guys. I'm gonna end stream. What a cliffhanger. Mort's gone. I, however, am extremely hungry and need to eat, and yeah. Big cliffhanger. Where is Mort? Where did he go? Will we ever find him again? Stay tuned for the next one. Let's see. Saved. Yep, okay. Big progress. We've entered a new area. We're probably gonna get deaded by the lady. I don't know if I want to go through the scrubs of raiding. I'll drop you guys over at Blue. But I can't watch the game they're playing. Okay, I'm just not gonna raid today. I don't have the energy to keep up afterwards. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And if you would like to catch any Planescape you have missed, I have a playlist on the YouTubes. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye!